Hey everyone, it's Elijah here. I'm back after that very short experiment. The goal was to make a video for all of you showing why microtapering is so important. About a week ago, I cut 2 milligrams off my Valium dose and didn't feel it right away. Then it started to catch up with me, and the other day I was completely in bed. Symptoms were hitting me really bad, and I was faking it during that video, being happy and stuff. I was miserable, but I wanted to do that as an educational purpose and to show everybody the difference between just cutting off a huge amount versus microtapering. Microtapering is so critical as you get lower. As I mentioned previously, if you're on high doses like 100 milligrams, sometimes 150 milligrams, you can do a 2 milligram cut and you really won't feel it. But once you get, sometimes in my experience, when you get to the lower ranges, especially like under 10 milligrams, don't even thinking about cutting 2 milligrams off. No. Maybe some of you can tough that out, but I was feeling symptoms like I did when I went through my hellish ordeal back in 2021 and early 2022. I started feeling all that again, and I immediately put the brakes back on it. It was nearly not as bad as what I went through when I cold turkeyed and was going through that, but no, not doing that again. So from here on out, it's gonna be microtapering. Now, one thing to remember, once again, each of us are different, okay? Some of us can go faster, some of us can go slower, but you know your body, okay? Somebody else doesn't know your body. You know your body. And the weird thing with Valium, diazepam, is it's very long half-life. In my case, when I make a cut, I don't feel it right away, and that's pretty normal because the half-life is so long. And it took me about 4 to 5 days to start feeling that 2 milligram cut. And I knew it was coming. And when I was in bed, that was so, I was trying to keep positive in that video and reflect, but no, that evening, I went back up to my regular dose. And yeah, but that afternoon, I was in bed till like 4:35 p.m. before I could force myself up. Then I finally went out. I went grocery shopping and stuff. But I felt the agoraphobia coming back. I felt that panicky feeling coming back. I felt the uncomfortable feeling inside coming back. I was getting some DPDR, which is depersonalization derealization, where I can best describe it as you're in a different reality or another dimension. Really awkward feeling. But I realized, you know what? No, not doing the 2 milligram. I had to work the next day, which was today, and no. Don't do that. And someone mentioned the other day about the Ashton Manual, about how it's too fast. And one thing to be clear by is the Ashton Manual, especially when you look at their taper schedules that she came up with, those are blueprints, okay? Those aren't, you have to follow this exactly. It's just giving you a place to start. And also, if you get a taper plan from somebody that says reduce this percentage every 2 weeks, a lot of times they're just making that as a blueprint as well. you can adjust that. You can slow it down, you can speed it up, and don't be afraid to hold. So many people are afraid to hold, and sometimes you have to, because if you're tapering too fast, your body's not going to have adequate time to catch up with your taper. So don't be afraid to hold a dose for a little bit. I'm not talking forever, but hold it. Let everything try to stable out a little bit. Just read your body. But I just want to let you know, though, I am back, feeling great. Still have I can feel like 5% of those symptoms that I had the other day. But, and I don't look like crap anymore, I hope. But promised an update. So, back on track. I'm going to wait another couple days to level out some more, and I'll proceed with my taper still. So, thank you, everybody. If you're out there going through this, it's scary, it's challenging, but it's not going to hurt you. And like I just said, I made that video to show you the difference of what a cut does versus a microtaper. Like how I am now. I'm functional. Little uncomfortable every day, but it's nothing that really bothers me. It's just an annoyance on my shoulder. So take it slow, take it gentle, be gentle with yourself, stay positive, stay happy, and you know what? Go in and kick some butt. You got this. Don't let this pill control you, even though that's almost impossible, because once we grow dependent on it, it's there, right? So we have to work with what we have. We may not know each other, but we're a family because we're going through this. So stay happy, stay cool, be careful, go slow with your taper. It's not a rush, it's a marathon. So I love all of you. Keep safe. Comment to me, whatever, and I'll get back to you. So y'all be cool. Peace.